Hey guys, how's it going? This is just gonna be a quick little video about the Revolution combat update that was released today. Um, Basically, what JaGeX have done, they have kind of made the combat the way it used to be with this, as in it's more FK now. Basically what they've done is, if you click on your combat tab here, you can select which mode of combat you want to be in. So full manual is basically just using all your abilities yourself. Revolution, as you can see, is this yellow box appears around the first 9 of your abilities, and what it does is it uses the abilities in order from left to right. So it's really good, but it only uses basic abilities, so these 3 here won't get used. And then momentum is just the way it used to be, and you just randomly use basic abilities every so often. So Revolution is a better call, I would say, if you're going to be doing Slayer than momentum, just because you will do more damage. They also added in ability queuing, which I don't really like, because whenever I do combat I sort of spam click all the buttons and it just ends up messing up my abilities whenever I try to do it. So don't really like that, but I'll show you what it does. I think I need to turn Revolution off. So basically, if you click on this, as you can see, it gets a wee circle swirling around it, and that means if I go into combat, it'll use that ability, and then if I click another one, it'll use it whenever it's ready to be used. So it's a pretty subtle update, I guess. It's for those of you who don't spam click buttons. I will not be using that, but it is a good idea, I guess. But yeah, this Revolution is pretty good. I'll just demonstrate it for a second, because it is sort of something you would need to see in action. It's a really good idea. It basically just makes Slayer the way it used to be, because Slayer at the minute is kind of tiring if you do it for a long period of time, purely for the fact that you have to constantly be using abilities and pay attention to it. But I've turned my auto retaliate on, just so that you can sort of see how little attention you have to pay. These are really good for this, actually, because they usually all just attack you, but obviously every so often you're going to have to click one. But as you saw, it's just using my abilities in order. Really good update, I think, but I know some people probably won't like it. But they also made quite a few changes to some of the things today, such as the heist minigame. It got a lot of updates. It isn't the sort of smaller updates that they did, they aren't actually in the news post in the main page. It's in the patch notes and the forums. I'll probably put a link to that in the description if you want to go read it. But they changed devotion, so that it doesn't work in KK, Virago, or Barrow's Rise of the Six. So that's just a little heads up if you try to go to KK and you try to save your teammate and then you get owned yourself. So that doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I had to speak about in this video. So I will see you guys in the next one.